is September 7th, 2022. And now, it's September 8th, 2022. And this is your host, Pinks. I'm sitting here with my JCPenney cassette player and recorder, having a wonderful time watching the tape counter move. 8, 9, 10, 11. And what's interesting is because that tape counter has not been oiled, and the machine says that there are no serviceable parts within, but to see a registered person who can help fix it, it seems that this recording is simply moving at a snail's pace. 16, 17. Today, I woke up fairly well rested, did my yogas, listened to some wonderful tunes by Shankar, and imagined what instrumentation I could use for my new JCPenney cassette player and recorder. And then I'll be going to the dentist. I tied a knot. It was a cool knot, but one side of the knot was loose. Something about the physics, it just wasn't turned as much, so it's much easier to get out. But the only way to get it out was to pull it in. Physics and logic seems to be the knot game. Rocks are just frozen physics, but knots seem to have their own world of what is possible and what is not, and the dynamic exchange between forces and human desire for the control of forces. And there's real-life consequences, which I also think is fascinating, although I don't plan to test it anytime soon. It is nice to know that if I have a certain gauge of rope and I have a person who needs to be lifted by it, I could roughly say, oh yeah, that rope will hold it, even when it seems like it won't, because there's now rope that's stronger than steel. And if tied correctly, ain't no person getting out of that rope. And so, I'm now more equipped, almost, to save kittens from trees.
For a second, where I just feel like I can touch everything for one moment, you know.
49, 50, and very normal.